Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
But I gotta get used to the way though. I seen it. How you know? I seen it. You try to mess with motherfucker. You try to give me the ad. I thought about that shit too. I said, nah, I ain't even trying to deal with that right now, man. Cause Sambo ain't got out, but he'll pop up like a. I can tell he's serious. Yeah, I ain't finna do that, B. I kind of feel like, oh, if I did something like that. What?
Well, you know, they was coaching together 2 weeks.
I figured that.
Sambo and his homeboys got a team that was like ranked in America. I don't know the Apache. You heard them probably.
I heard of Apache.
A little league team?
Yeah.
So Diddy and his team merged together. So the Apaches, Diddy had good alignment. Diddy and his team. But they had no skill players.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Able to find his running back, Geis. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Darius Geis. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, they can just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Did he? Yeah.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Now Wentz. He gets it in the hands of
Diddy like this shit.
When the linebacker is able to shoot a second route and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And when it's done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
That shit crazy, because I guess y'all back on talking terms, and now some boy like did it.
At their own 21. They'll run for the first time with Philip Lindsay. And he'll lose.
I don't mess with me. But I don't mess with Diddy that way.
There on the 1st down play. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Diddy probably came to my house maybe 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I was about to, well, I know it's cool now, but he's about to put your son on his track too.
Well behind the sticks with a second.
Sound like he be doing some snake shit.
I sponsored
Block working out of the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself a
oh my fucking God.
24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into
This nigga just missed a touchdown. Wide the fuck open.
The Broncos send out their punter now. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Oh my lord.
And now a fair catch called for.
This nigga just overthrew a nigga.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
I just gotta get used to the new animations there, LD. And the way they run routes on there, it's different than the 4. Like the out routes, you gotta wait, nigga, on them whole.
Go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice
He gonna add him in there.
That's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Wentz now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you
Sambo played football with you, LD. He just a regular nigga that you just knew going up and shit.
that one's incomplete.
Oh.
Work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And the play goes
He just punch people. What you talking about?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with
I gotta know. You talking about that knockout shit? What you talking about? Oh, I know what you talking about. I know what you talking about.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Yeah, I know what you talking about now.
Intended for Hill. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the side.
Now, I know what you talking about. They were recording that shit and everything. I know what you talking about.
Be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
From just shy of midfield. Lock. That's going to be caught by Judy. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example.
He was until he met that nigga.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Yeah, you fucking niggas up.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to
Man, this nigga blitzing my ass.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Chiefs.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down.
Supposedly, Ravens say he got a baby mama stay all at LD. Now, I don't know how the fuck that happened. He don't even come to Arlington. You know, he in Buffalo.
They just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, what you're counting on.
Yeah, maybe she moved out to Arlington.
His legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Jan's kick up and good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0.
I know she ain't going back to no Buffalo after staying Texas now.
With only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting...
Look at it, see there.
Is that time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes.
Look at it, see.
Finding people who will take care of the football.
Yeah, dude, just in the middle.
You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
On second down, Barlow, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Block on the give. It's Lindsey. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Yeah, that nigga locking my run up.
There, 2nd and 8.
You got 4 superstars on the damn D-line.
Do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now Locke on the bootleg. He'll find Lindsey here. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Philip Lindsey. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who
fuck. We ain't even got the stream, though.
When you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move.
I'm the game of the week in this league. Yeah, I'm in the 4, yeah. Oh, he put it up. Good shit. I didn't know if he did.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if something...
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Appreciate it.
Geis. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30, and he goes out right around the 39. That'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1-yard line.
They'll run here with Lindsey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
That juke move was something nasty.
And that's a 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Oh my God, what the fuck was that?
Incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, and that'll make it 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. McCann's kick up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Shotgun now for Wentz. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Complete.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got Burton here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first is Wentz. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A quick throw outside by Locke. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Here's Locke to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. 3rd down here.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Boy, that was some lucky shit.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On the ground, Geis. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Now Wentz. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Broncos 13, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. First play in the
Man, that's some bullshit.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver.
A nigga was in cover 3 and he played my go route and the corner route. That shit trash.
But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Block now to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. They'll run.
Yeah, I knew it was some fights. I just didn't know what it was. Like the other part of it.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
34-yard line.
They look to throw. It's Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And incomplete.
That's a pick, bro.
Almost picked. Instead, second down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Wentz. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. He's been terrific so far. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
At the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Give him 58 yards on the ground.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Atkinson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a...
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the...
Damn, I throw a pick right there, really, bro. I am tripping. All I had to do was kick the field goal. That's ball game. Because he ain't been able to do shit on offense.
A man named Ken Donahue is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, Why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
God damn.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Geis. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, Wentz. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to...
Nigga tackle my running back, bro. What the fuck?
Moving as well. So they'll run their offense. But yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. Faking to give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He'll rifle this one deep. And got his man complete. And he will have a Broncos.
Hey, yo, Miles Garrett here.
Get the 3rd down conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Another run by Lindsey. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 31. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Atkinson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Lindsey going to try to run it in. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a
I didn't even jump. What the fuck?
And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tough with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Look, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Wentz will try again on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey, he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see.
Well, it's a route.
Maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes.
22-7 with 2 minutes left.
The biggest one is maybe bring your running back.
You come back and throw Madden away.
But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And the Broncos get there and take him down. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. After the sack on first down, Wentz, throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. 8 yards in the completion.
He can have his check down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
How much that cost?
Sports.
Each? You just over here. Hi, I am a shopaholic. My name is Brandy.
So the Chiefs in possession.
Hi, I am a shopaholic.
They face a third down.
Hi, I am a shopaholic. Everyone say hi to Brandy. What the hell?
Wentz now to throw. Able to find Harris complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Wentz now on first down. And
Oh, right in my hands?
football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe
He dropped the ball right in his hand, bro. That shit, wow.
Defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And they will take a knee here. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Broncos, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And next week, they get to stay home again as the Los Angeles Chargers come to town. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I'm fucking Bears is bringing in old ass niggas. Besides Trubisky, the rest of them motherfuckers been old as dirt. But shit, I'm about to get out this bad boy ring and holler at you.